Vegas games, and I will play a game or two on this today for something really different. For those of you who maybe don't know or you're not as familiar with the gaming world, the Steam Deck is basically a portable computer, a handheld computer, and it's made by Valve, who owns Steam. Basically, they used to make games, but they pretty much now exclusively make hardware like this. They make VR systems, and they had a controller. This is their newest, latest endeavor, and it's like a mini handheld gaming computer. I pre-ordered it last year when they first announced this, and I've been waiting ever since to get my hands on it, and it took almost a full year because Steam really underestimated how popular this thing was going to be. So their payment systems were not really working right, and therefore people could not pay their little $5 deposit to reserve the Steam Deck, and I was one of them, and I couldn't place my order for like 4 hours after the pre-orders opened, even though I was ready the moment they opened. There are 3 different models of the Steam Deck: a 64GB model, a 256GB model, and a 500 and... yeah, I could actually be reading this about it. Oh, the Steam Summer Sale just started, which will be very good with this. I have a feeling I'll be spending quite a bit of my money on that. Oh dear. The top model is a 512GB model, and the difference is, besides the storage capacity, of course, is all of them come with this case. However, the 256GB comes with an SSD, so faster storage. And the 512GB model, while also having the SSD, comes with a etched anti-glare glass over the screen and a special carrying case. So this right here, what you're seeing, is the 256GB model, the middle model. And I actually have to turn it around to show you. Well, here's the back of the case. It's got like a weird gap and a little handle. This is the Steam Deck. Say hello to my camera. Hello. And the lights that are sitting above my desk. Here it is. So you have the screen in the middle, and it is a touch screen, which works pretty well, I find, actually. You have the 2 dual sticks, one on the left and one on the right. You have your D-pad over here, up, left, right, down, and your ABXY, A, B, X, Y. Then, this is a little different. You have a cursor, similar to a trackpad that you may find on a laptop. You know, at the bottom underneath your keyboard. You can use it like that. And then you have the back and the start buttons up here. And then these are two different kind of buttons. The Steam button and I don't know what to call this one. The try dot button. Then if we pick it up, which has this little thingy to help you pick it up. But I'm not gonna pick it up that way so I don't show off the whole camera. You can see that there's already hair in it, but you can also see that it's indented on the top and on the bottom so that it fits perfectly inside of it. And on the back of the Steam Deck, it says Valve, of course, because, as I said, Valve made this, but you also have these interesting buttons. So you have L4 and L5 and R4 and R5. And then up here, well, hold on, let me turn it around. R2 and R1. I said that backwards. This is R1. You can read that. And your toggle R2. And same thing on the other side. L1 and L2. Then you got the volume buttons. You got a headphone jack. Here's your exhaust fan. The exhaust port. No, that's your fan. And charging. And the power button. There's a little expandable memory slot there. So that is a nice thing is that if you got the small version, then you could always expand the memory to carry a lot more games, of course. So, oh, I realized that you may be wondering why my thumb is all bandaged up like this, and it's a silly story. All this cat hair stuck in the bandage too. Fantastic. A couple of days ago, I was making lunch and I was a little too enthusiastic with my grating cheese, and I grated my finger. And I wish I could tell you that it's the first time I have done that. It is not. Leia, are you supposed to have that? You are not. Leia just came and brought me a shoe. Leia, come here. Normally it's my cat that interrupts my videos. Today it is Leia. So let's turn it on. Here's what I was looking at last. Hey Leia, you excited about the Steam Deck? You are welcome to join me in here, but you need to be nice and quiet, okay? So there's a few different views. I happen to be looking at my collections that I made, you know, on Steam. So of course, you know, for those who don't know, Steam is one of the largest online gaming stores of all time, really. So of course it's going to, maybe that's too bright, it's going to natively run Steam and have all your library when you sign in, and you can install them all on here. Or look, you can actually see I made a playlist called ASMR. These great, and it's so fun, and I've been really enjoying Cozy Grove again. Having known that I would get the Steam Deck for like a year now, sometimes I get a game I played on the channel and I'm like, yeah, I really like this, but I want to wait to play a little bit more because I think it would go great on the deck. So some games I've been waiting to play more of, like Littlewood. Last night I just tried Slime Rancher, that was really fun. Spiritfarer is another I would like to finish, although that game makes me cry if I'm gonna be honest, so it's kind of hard. Let's load Mini Motorways and have a look at how it runs, how playing a game works. Yeah, I'm gonna say that yes, it goes really great. I will turn up the volume a little bit so that we can hear it. Okay. Okay, let's play Mini Motorways. Hi, camera. Hello. So you can use the D-pad and, you know, A, B, stuff like that. You could also use your finger. And, yeah, let me show you. Let's see. Let's play and do the weekly challenge. Yeah, let's do the weekly challenge. I already have an in-progress city. Never mind, let's do the daily challenge in Beijing. How do I have an in-progress? Sure. Alright, here's the daily challenge for today. It's the 23rd of June. All the destinations are circles, so they're skyscrapers, and the weekly choices are mystery. By the way, if you've never seen me play this game before, let this be your the sign you needed to go and watch my other mini metro videos because, gosh, they are fun and they are super relaxing. Okay, we gotta connect them, and oh my gosh, there's a huge gap between these places, but now the little cars can go do 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 do. Look at them go, look at those little cars go. Isn't that fun? So this is actually an amazing game to play on the Steam Deck, I think. I've run out of road tiles. Okay, I'll do this then, and then I can delete that one. And then I have one more, and it doesn't look good. And like I said, I could use the touchscreen, so if I set it down, then I can just use my finger. Come on. There you go. And I can just connect them like that. And then on the side you can switch between if you're placing a road or you're deleting a road. So I just move to connect them. It starts out real simple as always, then it gets complicated. I can fast forward the time. Fast forward. So if it weren't so stressful, this would be a lot of fun to just like chill in bed with or on the couch after a long day. I don't think I have any more road tiles still, so I don't know how I'm going to connect this. I have to wait until they give me some more. So here we go. Now, I pick between a mystery upgrade and a mystery upgrade. Well, the mystery upgrade number 1, please. But they gave me some more tiles, which is great. Oh dear, what is this? What is this ziggy-zaggy mess that is happening? Why don't you do something like that? I don't know. This is kind of a mess, to be honest. I'm not really bringing my A maybe south instead, and then have, like, I'll show you what I mean. Like, if I have all of them now face down here, it won't stop traffic. And then I connect them all like that. Now we only have one intersection, which is much better for traffic. And eventually, maybe I could replace that with a roundabout, or I could add a traffic light, although honestly traffic lights just seem to slow everything down. So, to be honest, I think I like doing the touchscreen controls even more than I like using the mouse, and, well, not mouse. Can I use the trackpad? Yeah. No. But something very satisfying is there's like a rumble with when you touch the trackpads, and it's like, it's super satisfying. Yeah, so that is how Mini Motorways works, and yeah, consider this a little advertisement for the game and for my videos playing Mini Motorways. It's a super fun game, and just search my channel name in Mini Motorways if you want to see me play more. Oh yeah, there's a night mode. I totally forgot about that. Doesn't that look really nice? Okay, I'm gonna stop it, and I can just press the Steam button at any time and have it quit, as well as I can go straight to my library. I can talk to my friends, and it's so good. So I'm just gonna exit the game. Now, as I mentioned the storage spaces, and that you could add more storage. If I actually go down, I can look at my settings, and you can see, like, so you can see here that I really have quite a lot of space left. House Flipper is taking up the most space, but House Flipper is really fun to play on here. And yeah, I have a lot of room left, but say I wanted to play a really big game, but I don't want to install it on here. Well, that is fine, because let me find a game that I don't have installed. Like, I'll go to my favorites, like Skyrim. I don't have Skyrim installed, but I can play it by just going here, and I can stream it from my desktop. That's right, if I have my computer up, and my computer is also logged into Steam, and it's like connected to this, which it did instantly, I can now stream any game from my PC right to the Steam Deck instantly, and there is zero latency and everything, and it's incredible. So I'm actually going to play Skyrim now. However, I'm not going to launch it through here because my mods don't work properly, and that is a huge thing. Like, so I have a Switch, and I have Skyrim for the Switch. I know. I've bought it so many times. Let's see, I've bought it for 360, that was my first copy. Then I bought the PC copy, then I bought this PC copy, the special edition. I bought the VR one, and I bought the Switch edition. Thank goodness I didn't have to buy it again for Steam Deck, because I can just play it natively. But that is the big difference between playing it on the Switch and playing it here, is I can have all my mods here. I mean, that is amazing, a game changer. So, and here's how I did it. I added Vortex as a non-Steam game. Basically, I went on Steam on my PC, and I just added the link to it. So if I say stream, my computer, you can't see my computer, but my computer is actually launching Vortex behind the camera, and it should show up here. Come on, connect. I don't know it. Sometimes this is a little finicky, and I've only done it a couple of times. Come on. I've done this like 2 or 3 times already, and of course, the one time it doesn't work is the time that this is a house I was building. And am I low on space? Because I seem to be moving really slowly. Hello, camera. But I'm going to show you guys something in a second. Something really cool. Okay, why am I moving so slowly? But check it out. It's running Sky UI. Let me just eat this meat. That should do it. It's running Sky UI. It's modded. I mean, how crazy is this? And this is, again, not installed on my Steam Deck. It is streaming from my PC. So let me show you. Okay, this is really hard to hold, but check this out. Can you see that? It's running the exact same thing. And it's just like streaming perfectly. I mean, it's amazing. How cool is that? Like, zero lag, nothing. And I can sit and I can play my fully modded Skyrim game. Just right here on the Steam Deck, playing it wherever. You know, I could go to the beach or whatever. Not that I go to the beach. Or, you know, more likely in bed. But it's smooth. It's amazing. I mean, the fan on my computer is going, but the fan on the Steam Deck is not even going. Look at that. So, I love this thing. Let's see, I can also stream Lake. Check it out. I know that this is a game that you guys all really enjoy, so let's try streaming Lake and seeing how that works. Again, this is not installed on my deck, it's on my computer. So I actually don't know, because I finished the game. I don't know what happens if I hit continue. You can change the controls so that they can be doing whatever they want, but normally if they're verified on Steam Deck, the default controls will be pretty good. There's my lights up there. Actually, this one would be a good Steam Deck one. It's so peaceful and relaxing. Oh. I think this is near the end of the game or something. I don't know. But let's get in the car. Oh, it's raining. I've never played it with a controller like this, so this is weird. Oh, I just got out. Whoops. Okay, how do you drive? Is it? Oh yeah, it's okay. It's like left trigger. Check this out though. Can you hear the thunder? So I'm just playing Lake here on the Steam Deck on the go. I mean, that's so cool, right? So yeah, that's Lake running on the Steam Deck. Pretty cool. And then I can just exit whenever I want, and then I'm back to that. So yeah, I've been putting quite a lot of my little ASMR games on here. I hope you enjoy this little ASMR tour of the Steam Deck. It's not sponsored or anything, I just like seriously love this thing so much. And oh, Cloudpunk would be super cool. I mentioned to you guys in my last video, in my Dwarf Romantic video, that I tried Dwarf as like one of the first games, really, so when I loaded it up, and it doesn't really work, but I would really, really, really love it if it could work, because look how pretty it is, and so it doesn't quite, I don't know, I can't like rotate or anything, so that's an issue. I can use the track pad a little bit. improve. I've been doing some, not Lego Harry Potter, but some Lego Star Wars. That's been super fun. I bet Townscaper would be a really good one because that's super relaxing and awesome. And I mean, of course, Stardew Valley, but I can play Stardew on my Switch. However, you could play it modded on here, which is a big deal. I think that's a big deal. Let's try Grow Song of the Evertree. I love that one. I thought that this was going to be really fun to play on my Steam Deck. I probably will install Grow Song of the Evertree to play rather than just stream it. Because obviously the downside of streaming is your computer has to be on. So it's probably easiest to just buy the expandable memory or just use up your memory and play on the Steam Deck. But if you don't want to, or if it's a really big game, my friends, they got theirs and they've been playing Ark. You know Ark. And Ark is seriously a behemoth. It was like 300 gigabytes, a 300 gigabyte download. It was insane. So that is, I mean, if you have the 64 gigabyte, that's not even gonna happen, you know, like it's not even gonna work. But look at this. Doesn't this look great? I mean, and I'm streaming this from the computer. It's so fun. I really like this game. It's really cute and it's really fun. And it is running on my PC, which is weird because I could control this just looking at my computer. Of course, it looks better on the Steam Deck because it's running the same resolution here on my computer. And obviously the resolution looks better here than on my big monitor. But I think that's gonna be it. I think I've shown you just about all I can, all I want to. Oh wait, no. There's one more thing. There's one more cool thing I want to show you guys. Okay, say goodbye to Grow Song the Evertree. Super cool, right? I love it. I think I'm gonna have a lot of fun playing this one. You guys can play this too. It's a lot of fun. Okay, so let's quit out of Grow Song of the Evertree, and I'll show you the one more cool thing you can do. If you hold down your power button to get the power menu, right down here, you can switch to the desktop mode, which is really, I told you it's like a portable computer. Well, here's the desktop. Look at that, I'm moving my little mouse around. There's, I think I was running Firefox as a web browser. I would probably put in Chrome instead, but let's, oh look, you can go to YouTube right there. Boom, let's go to YouTube. You know where we're gonna go. You know what channel we're gonna go to. I can open up the keyboard by holding Steam X, and I bought this cute keyboard profile. I love it. So JubileeWhispers. Oh wait, it's not a space, it's all one word. W. There I am. JubileeWhispers. GTA is the first thing you guys look for, then House Flipper, then Lake, then Space ASMR. Okay, yeah. Check it out. There I am. I'm here on my Steam Deck. How crazy is that? There's my, that's the, oh, I'm getting an ad for my own channel. Just can't make myself some money. Here, look at that. I can watch my stream that I streamed. How wild is that? Look at that. I'm watching my own video. This is not something I would do. I would not watch my own video, but how cool is that? And yes, you actually could play The Sims if you're wondering, because it is a PC. I can download the that it suits having a keyboard and a mouse better, although I am aware that you can get the Sims games for the PS4. Like, I'm aware that that is a thing that you can do. But, I've personally never, let's check out my avatar video. That's me. Watch in picture, huh? Let's see my cat. He's so cute. So, pretty cool. You can do anything you could do on a PC on this. You could get Netflix and watch Netflix. You could install The Sims. You can play any of the games on Steam and any games off Steam. You can get an emulator and you could play old Nintendo games. You can even play Switch games on here. You could play Wii U games, old, Game Boy games. Like, you can literally emulate and play any old stuff. And I just think that is so cool. The possibilities are quite endless, and I just love it so much. I've been having so much fun, and I hope that you guys like it too. Look at Addie. He's so cute. Alright, so that is truly it. That is all I wanted to show you guys. I want to show you the cool, this desktop mode, because it's awesome. And there's Steam, and then you can just hit return to gaming mode. Let's go. And hello. Every time I see the camera, it's like, hello camera, that's you. You would just go straight back to it, and there it is. There's the Steam Valve logo. That is Yorkshire ASMR's Steam profile. He made an account because he doesn't have a Steam Deck. He is getting one. Actually, he literally just got his pre-order email today, so about next week or so we'll each have a Steam Deck, but I got mine first, so he's been using mine. And he has an odd Steam picture. So that's all I think that I wanted to show you. That is the Steam Deck, and I guess if you wanted to get one yourself, you can go. All you have to do is make a Steam account if you don't already have one, and then you can order it. But because they're in such high demand, if you order one now, you will have to wait a few months before you would get it. You probably wouldn't have to wait a year like I did, but they are pretty slow. If you got like a 64GB model, you could probably get it in a few months. But for example, if you live in the UK and you ordered the highest one, those are moving really slowly, and you probably wouldn't get that for months and months and months, and maybe a year. But they have them in the US, the UK, and the EU. So check it out. If you're a gamer like me and you're, really obsessed with gaming, then this is like, gosh, this is seriously a game changer.